Good morning, gentlemen, to the distinguished scientists, physicians, researchers, educators, and students and guests participating in this conference. Thank you for inviting me to share my thoughts with you. I also want to congratulate the organizers, the CIRS, on the peak of the topic, which bridging academic synergy for national progress. This is a very relevant subject today, not only for Sri Lanka, for all over the world, for the whole world, really. As I want to share my thoughts about artificial intelligence, I must also admit there is considerable fear about artificial intelligence in the general population, both here in the United States and other countries in the world. I'm showing Sri Lanka as well. Now, there is good reason for you to be worried about it, because artificial intelligence has knowledge, factual knowledge, and they can use the factual knowledge to solve problems that we humans normally do. Now, if you look at education system throughout the world, basically our children, they are in kindergarten and they go through high school, university, postgraduate education. Basically, in the process of collecting facts and memorizing the facts, and they take examinations, and the system normally checks whether you have remembered what you have learned, right or wrong. What artificial intelligence has access to everything where we are able to learn from kindergarten through postgraduate education. So it can use that information. In doing so, it can basically compete with us because it can do it faster. So the question now is, what should we do? Should we not learn? Now, we still have to learn. We have to learn from the kindergarten onwards. We have to learn that 2 plus 2 is equal to 4 and all the way to postgraduate. But in addition, we have to learn by doing research, by pushing the envelope, by developing technology, improving the science so that we are ahead of AI. But once we learn and we publish our data, AI has access to it, so the AI will use it. So we will have to continue to do this on a regular basis in order to get ahead or stay ahead of AI. There is this fear that artificial intelligence can do the job of people who are educated, like engineers or doctors. So AI machine can read an NMR image, MRI image, I am sorry, or CT scan and give very precise answer to what is wrong with the patient. That is normally done by a medical doctor who is a radiologist. So the question is, do we or do we not need a radiologist? The answer to that question is yes, we do need a radiologist, because ultimately it is the radiologist, the human being, who is responsible for the actions we will take based on reading that MRI or the CT scan. But what does it do with respect to the education? That's where I want to emphasize on this problem-based learning or purpose-driven education. Education from the kindergarten all the way through graduate school, postgraduate education. What I mean has to be done based on purpose. And that is normally done by learning to learn through problem solving. It is us, the humans, who know what problems that we need to solve, not artificially.